Alright everybody, welcome back to episode 10 of the Randomized Crystal playthrough. So, we were looking for the coin case after we hatched some eggs, and for those of you who watched, we hatched a shelter, and you know its secret. Everyone else is just gonna have to wait until we get into a battle to find out. So, coin case wasn't over here. I thought it was. Turns out, it's probably right up here. And because I want to drag out the secret, I'm not going to walk in front of this guy. I'm going to go around the other way. Mwahahaha. Bamboozled again. You're now wondering what the secret is, I'm sure. You'll wonder for even longer. In fact, you'll wonder for another, 10 to 15 seconds. Which is definitely significant, and I'm dragging it out further, just because I want you to suffer. Suffer until you can know the secret. She wants to know too, that's why she looked at me. See, she tried to follow us, but we're too fast. What? No coin case? Okay, I'm actually really confused now. I could have sworn the coin case was down here. Shit, what the fuck is it? Do we have to talk to somebody? Okay, I could have sworn that it was just an item lying on the ground, but apparently it's been way too long since I've played this part of the game. So let's get to that secret, shall we? Distraction! The shelter, you see. We hatched a motherfucking shiny shelter. No joke. But we're gonna switch now, because that thing is dangerous. So, let's go to Riggerell. I know we don't want him gaining any levels, but I really don't see a better way to deal with this thing. Oh, never mind, we had a free switch. Yeah, so we hatched both of our eggs last time. The one that was gonna be the Togepi in a normal game was an Oddish. And our random baby Pokemon egg turned into a shiny shelter, so I was pretty happy about that. I've never hatched a shiny in a Gen 2 game. I don't think I've ever actually hatched a shiny in my life. And I'm a Pokemon breeder, so I've hatched literally hundreds, if not thousands of eggs, so I have a pretty decent shot relative to most people of actually getting one, and I haven't. Yeah, we're gonna switch back to the shelter, whose name I'm probably gonna change. I realize now that I said that I would update the character models, but I haven't. Obviously, that egg is still there. I will definitely do that after this episode. I'm going to make the claim that is obviously false, that I did it for the surprise. And next time I will have a shiny shelter sprite in that spot and its name after we change it. So it works out anyway. What is this? Why do you have another jump left, dude? What is your deal? I'm gonna make the assumption that this thing is going to attempt to do the exact same thing the last one did, and I'm gonna switch out hoping for a solar beam. And I got it. So, now that that's done, let's Ember, and then we'll die to a solar beam despite the fact that it's not effective. Yep. Oh, okay, we can take another one. That means we have enough time to kill it. See, this is why you just shouldn't bother with solar beam, dude. It's not worth your time. It's got a base power of 60 if you take into account the fact that it takes 2 turns to use. In fact, using 2 turns to do 2 60 base power moves would be better, because you have the chance for 2 crits, rather than 1. Shame on you. Alright, so I have no idea where the coin case is. I'm not convinced that it matters either way. Let's check here. What day is it? It's Thursday. So that guy should be standing right here. But he's not. Is it you? Yeah, it's not him. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is, but we did not find the coin case. Unless we did. Maybe I already picked it up. Oh, I did already pick it up. Okay, so we have a coin case now. I completely spaced on that. I did not even realize. Sorry for that, guys. So we have a coin case now. We're not probably going to be using it for Pokemon, but let's check some stuff here. So 25, 14, 38, that is Thunder, Blizzard, and Fire Blast, which are completely shit moves in my opinion. You should just go with Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Ice Beam, because they're more reliable and do almost the exact same damage. Teddiursa, Magikarp, and Sandslash. Interesting. That is very underwhelming. I guess we'll have to see what happens when we get to Celadon. And now, the March. Yeah, let's check what the TMs are. We should have 2, 15, 17, and like 30 or something available to us. Oh wow, I'm completely off base here. Okay, so that's Pursuit. Is that Vice Grip? Or is it Guillotine? Could be Guillotine. No, it would say KO if it was, so it's gotta be Vice Grip, right? That's Egg Bomb or whatever? It's the Execute move, you know. You know what I'm talking about. No, we don't want that. TMO2, that is Headbutt. Yeah, so Headbutt's a field move, so it gets to stick around, which is good, because we like Headbutt. Headbutt's a good move. Yeah, let's see. Who would benefit from Headbutt? You would, but there's no point teaching you a physical move. So I do usually teach Headbutt to these guys, but I think I'm gonna keep his moveset the way it is. And you're doing fine. You have answers for things, so we're just gonna stock up for now. Yeah, let's buy some Pokeballs and some potions, I guess. Yeah, some Pokeballs. Alright, so this episode we are gonna go and take out the route up above, and we're gonna train up the Shelter some more, and hopefully we'll get it to like level 18, and hopefully we'll get everything else to level 18 as well. And then we'll go and start taking on the gym. National Park is probably gonna have to wait, just because I don't want to be too over leveled. So let's do 2 Great Balls and 3 Pokeballs. Nah. I should, but I'm not going to. I should also get rid of a bunch of items. Yeah, so lots of upkeep right now. So yeah, last episode I also talked about some plans for another series that I want to do, which is going to be Final Fantasy. Why did I just go into this box? So I want to do a bunch of Final Fantasy related stuff, and I'm also going to do Kingdom Hearts. Because I love Kingdom Hearts, and 2.8 just came out, so there's now something in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Birth by Sleep, which I will definitely play in chronological order, sort of. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna stay true to the way that the game likes to present its story, because unlike Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts is continuous with its story. So I'm gonna respect that, and I'm gonna play it in the order that they came out, which means that the first one will be the hardest, because my god, I was shit at Kingdom Hearts 1. I really enjoyed the extra acrobatics that came along with number 2 and the way that the attack changed, because I got way better when that was the thing. Sorry, I'm like fumbling around my boxes here. I keep getting the A and B button changed. I might just have to switch it no matter what, because I keep having trouble with it. So we're gonna do Kingdom Hearts in actual order, and I haven't decided if we're gonna do that alongside Final Fantasy or if we're gonna do that after Final Fantasy. And it will probably end up just being alongside it, just because of how long the Final Fantasy series is already gonna take. So yeah. I think that's good for now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Liz, please. Oh, it's not Liz? I think that is Liz. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Yeah, it's totally Liz. Because I think we did not get the fisherman's number, so... we're actually not going to take that battle until we beat the gym and get through the Sudowoodo. So, let's get to it. 12 minutes into the series, or into the episode. Oh, you. We'll deal with you later. I was hoping she would turn so we could talk to her, but guess not. And at that point, it wasn't worth waiting. Would have taken more time to wait. I'm pretty sure she got stuck, though. So shiny. Alright. So we actually don't have that many answers for this. So we're gonna go into Kelnis since he's behind. And we are actually right on par with the wild Pokemon right now, so we might have to update our choices as far as leveling. Which is fine, I don't mind going a bit higher if we have to. Stuff is going to be a lot stronger than I'm used to anyway, so the numbers that I keep thinking of in my head are going to be wrong. Like, I'm pretty sure that this guy was like level 15 or 16. Rather than 17. I also just now convinced myself that I had a 10% increase, but it has to be more than that because of some other Pokemon that we've seen. So you... a mutt. Interesting. We have a lot of answers for that, so I'm not concerned by that at all, even if we get like toxic or something. Ooh, there's an interesting question. Does toxic stay toxic after the battle, or does it turn into poison? Ooh, we almost got the chance to test that. Alright, so if we get poison here, I'm not worried. And I'll probably just leave it on, so that we don't get toxic. Oh, good. Okay. Hit yourself, that way we can kill you. Alright, that thing's dead. Okay. We're gonna stay in. Again with those misses, Kelnis. Come on, Kelnis. Alright. Try this one more time. Thank you. Get an accuracy drop. Thank you. And that about makes up for it. And now we're getting confusion and hope that it misses a bunch. Alright, worth it. It was worth the miss. Okay, so there's him. My god. Okay, so now we have more stuff. Yep, your boyfriend is pretty weak. Even though his Pokemon are like way highly evolved for what they are. I love that animation, it's so good. I'm not going into Kelnis because he'll die. We're gonna go to Unavi. And we're gonna switch out of Unavi. We're actually gonna switch into Kelnis because Kelnis is not gonna be hurt by that at all. And we got a miss. Alright, so good, we're faster. Probably won't kill it. We're probably gonna die. What? Excuse me? Good sir, that is super effective. Please consult your physician. You are sick. Alright, well, I really don't know what to do now. This thing is a problem, in all honesty. It's pedal dancing, so let's get some special defense up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do one more. Just because I have like 3 more trainers to get through after this. And if I can go forward to the PC rather than backward to the Pokemon Center and then all the way back out, then I'll do that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and that'll generally be a lot better of an attack for it just because of all my special defense. We're gonna Hyper Beam now, because we can, and it will die, and then we can switch out. And I believe it will ask us to switch out, so we should be good. Oh, didn't need to switch out. Okay. Yep, screw it, I'm going back. Just because Kelnis is already so far behind, I can't afford to not have Kelnis as an option. Because we want Kelnis to be right on par with everybody else. I mean, he's the second one in our lineup. He's the first Pokemon that we actually bothered to catch. Granted, I ran into plenty of Phanpys that we should have caught right before that, but I'm pretty happy with the Dentalist that we have. I'm pretty okay with his name. Alright, so this shoulder is coming along pretty nice. It should catch up pretty soon. I'm not gonna try and like skip trainers to keep myself from getting overleveled. If I end up getting overleveled just because we talk to everybody and fight everybody, then that's how it's gonna be. I'm sure that it will even itself out eventually. There's just a bunch of gym leaders that happen in really rapid succession in this game, so there's not really a good way to avoid being overleveled at some point. Man, we're just missing all those toxics. Good job, Kelnis. Your bad statisticianing is paying off. Fuck. Okay. We're going to Jiyuren because Jiyuren can deal with that. Not well, but he can. Could make him flinch too. Jiyuren, this is the only one that matters. Thank you. Well done. Alright, just fight through it. You can do it, Jiyuren. You're the best. He's gonna hit himself. Yeah. Always. Every time. As long as it doesn't rest. Good job, Jiyuren. You're the best. Sure, could have been better, but that was not bad. Pretty sure this shoulder's gonna hit level 17 before Kelnis does. Dizzy punch. Eat him. Turn. Is Dizzy Punch the one that has, no, that's Dynamic Punch, never mind. Really? Really? Of course. Of course you are. Let's go to Kelnis, just for the sake of finally getting to level 17. I'm gonna Arctizuka just because I want this thing to miss those body slams, because I don't want two Pokemon getting paralyzed. Didn't even get the drop. And paralyzed. Oh, okay. Accuracy drop, please. Oh, nice. I don't even care. Yeah, this thing's down, we're not taking a chance. Okay, so we should just barely make it into, oh yeah, that's today. Maybe we'll do that during next episode. Okay. So everybody that has fought, which is everyone except for Dentalis, I think. You didn't fight, but you did. Yeah, everybody else. Actually, I don't think Rigorel's gone out, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Yep, that's good. So, what do you have this time around? Probably not a Magmar, although that would be interesting if you still had a Magmar. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't have any answers for that, because I'm not training that Oddish. Interesting. Let's bubble him, see what happens. Wow. When Bubble does more than Earthquake. Granted, there are typing reasons for that, but still. It's funny. Okay, that's all you get. Thank you. That's all you need. You should Earthquake again. No, please don't. Hubris. So close. I was really scared when I stayed in. I was like, he's gonna bone club, he's gonna get 3 hits. Nope. Barely got lucky. Alright, we are switching. We are switching to Yanavi because Yanavi has a lot of answers for this guy and no weaknesses, and everyone else is weak to something this guy has. Well, not the Shielder, but the Shielder has 3 health, so... Yeah, that's the first time that I've been impressed by that Ember. And since I know it's 4 times effective, I'm still kind of unimpressed. Man, we could totally just, like, catch a Scyther, or a Scissor, I mean. Kinda wanna do it, but I also don't. Alright, and we'll probably have enough time to go and get the Bug Catcher out in the grass. Sorry, the Ghost Rider. Trainer Jimmy. 10 out of 10 name. 10 out of 10 name. Level 2. You think should we try it? No, we're not gonna try it. For one thing, I'll bet you that thing is still faster than this. I'm kidding, but still. Yeah, that thing would definitely be able to do 3 damage with that. Alright. Rock water, I think? I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's rock water. I think we have to. It's just so hard trying to get this guy to level 17, like... All I want is my two water Pokemon to catch up. I'm not letting it happen. I am glad that I switched though, since that's that level. So I'm pretty sure the other 2 Pokemon are gonna be level 6 or 7 and level 16 or 17. And that is because I'm pretty sure it's 2, 6, 10, and 12 for the original levels. Or maybe it's 14. I think it's 14 actually. So yeah, that would be level 6 full Torb. And the original guy, and this is going to be a pretty high level. Yeah, level 15. So we're gonna Confusion 1, see how much it does. And then it's gonna die. And I had no intention of ever using Octazooka on that thing. I don't know what you're talking about. And now, our party is pretty much synonymous levels. Danger lurks in the night. Love that guy. He's great. I wish you could battle the cops more than once. Like just every night. That'd be awesome. I like how it's like a secret thing too that they'll even fight you. Like you have to walk up to them yourself and kind of ask them for a battle. I'm gonna go to Jiyuren. I'm gonna be risky. Because I want Jiyuren to hit level 18. And yeah, I'm glad I threw Jiyuren in there on a blizzard. Man, could you, like, miss your blizzards, sir? You're too OP right now. We have still not missed a high jump kick. This is amazing. We've used 4 or 5 of them now, maybe even 6. Unknown. We're gonna stay in. And we'll crunch it. Watch me stick a key into another high jump kick. Just kidding. Alright, so there's that. We're gonna stop here because I have like 8 seconds, so thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate everyone who's stuck it out this long. I hope that the quality of my videos is going up. So if it is, please tell me. If not, please tell me how I can make that happen, because that's the goal. That's kind of what this series is. It's like an introductory kind of thing for me as a YouTuber, so I'm using a game that I'm really familiar with, and just kind of spiced it up a bit to make it a bit more fun for viewers who are also familiar with it. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video if you did, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, leave a comment to tell me all those things that were said just a bit ago. Follow the links in the description for Twitch and GameWisp. Sorry, the things on the overlay don't click. I don't know how to make that happen, so if you do, please tell me. And I will definitely update the Shelters sprite for next recording session. So everybody, have a great weekend. Take care, and enjoy your day.